Hi, this is Olaf. I'm an age grouper. I'm turning 50 this year, and we are less than 17 weeks away from Kona. And this is episode 24 of my journey to the Ironman World Championships in Kona and St. George. A quick update. Just finished another pretty hard training week. We've been building up volume. So finished this block of 3 weeks with more and more volume. So did 26 and a half hours this week. So quite happy with that. A little bit of sore calves after I started last week my first workout on the track with 8 times 800, 8 times 400 and 8 times 100. I used the carbon shoes for the first track session. That was not a great idea, so this week I went back to my normal training shoes without carbon soles, and so that was a little bit better. The physio also helped me get over this, so the tightness in the calves seems to be gone. The only other thing was that my knees are a little bit sore. Sort of after 2 hours on the bike, I can feel them a little bit, but they as well. I do stretches of the quads and use a little bit of anti-inflammatory, so that seems to be also under control. So it's green on that side. I did all my training indoors because for this block, I just didn't feel I wanted to go outside. And so it's been a good training week. I had some pretty cool sessions. I did one 6 times 1K swim, so 6K swim, the longest for me ever. So was quite happy with that. There was a 25-meter pool and all sort of 132-ish. At the end, a little bit slow, obviously after 4K, 4.5K, the form sort of reduced definitely a bit, but happy with the swimming. Got some decent volume in on the bike. I did one 5-hour and one 6-hour bike on the trainer indoors. It's always amazing how the longer you go, the shorter the time sort of feels, so that's also good. And on the run, I did another of this track session with 8 times 800, 8 times 400, 8 times 100, which felt good. So around 350, 355 the 800 pace, around 325 the 400s. So decent speed coming back. Did the easy stuff easy. Had a 2-hour run today with of 24.2 kilometers, and so also just under 5-minute pace per kilometer, and really quite happy with that. I'm taking the flight later on to go to Paris to do one training block there, to do the bike fitting there. Ironman Frankfurt in 2 weeks, where I'm going to do just the swim and the bike as a training session, since I'm already signed up. Spending some time with my father, spending some time with some friends in Frankfurt. So quite excited and happy to have a bit of a change in scenery and change in training environment. That's basically what's been going on. I definitely feel my legs getting stronger. I mean, the easy long stuff I feel feels good. So when I started running today, for example, for the 2 hours, you can sort of feel that the legs are feeling good and strong and quite quite effortless power in the legs, whether it's on the bike or on the run. So that's what I can tell you. I'm still trying to lose a little bit of weight again. Still struggling not to eat between meals. I just feel like I need to feel full. So trying to cut the bad sugar or the useless sugar in between meals. Still struggling a little bit with that. But yeah, again, Kona is still very far away, so at the moment it's just being healthy and building up strength, and so not the end of the world, but that's definitely something still on my to-do list. Okay, last bit today I want to do about tattoos. Somebody asked about it, so my philosophy on tattoos is yeah, but I mean, I like them. You know, I try to do them so that they mean something to me. Yeah, I find the M dot tattoo quite cool. I mean, it looks cool and it means also something, but yeah, I decided not to do it because at the end of the day, it's Ironman has been great in terms of creating or in terms of marketing, and so that the brand means something and stands for something, but on the other hand, they've shown again and again that they're not necessarily only thinking about the athletes or the pros, etc. So yeah, I just felt that I didn't want to put like a Coca-Cola thing on my, or a brand on my body, but yeah, I can understand those who do, and I also think it's a cool one. But yeah, on my side, oops, a bit of wind here. So on my side, my tattoos is the one I did here on the side, which I did in Kona, and it's just a bit of a warrior tattoo from yeah, I guess from sort of Hawaiian inspired, but that was just just showing some strength and my warrior spirit. Then I have the 4 stars here that I did, which was for my 4th place at the World Championships in 2014. The 4 years I'd spent sort of really focusing on Ironman at that time when I did it. The multiples of 4 for my for my PB, which is 8:48. So that's why I did this one on my arm. And then yeah, the sort of eagle on my back was more for my German heritage, to remind me of that and sort of to be proud of that. And lastly, on my ankle here, on my lower leg, there was more yeah, just the struggles I went through in my personal life, and to remind me not to repeat the mistakes of the past. So yeah, obviously for the World Championship title, that would be nice to do something there as well, but I haven't really decided. Probably after Kona might do something somewhere, but yeah, that's a little bit the story of my tattoos, why I did them, and what they mean to me. So I have my plane in a few hours. Thanks again for watching. Subscribe, like, give me some comments, and stay tuned. Cool to have you on this journey.